Hey there, Colonials. Welcome back to another edition of Quickly Colonial. I want to thank you for coming on our adventures with us. If you're new to the channel or if you've been with us for a while, thank you and welcome. And if you would, do me a favor real quick and like and subscribe to the channel. That way you'll know whenever we have new videos coming up. I have a special edition for you tonight. It's a game that I've learned how to play many years ago, and as a matter of fact, I've been able to make my own dice many times. And it's an old colonial game called Put and Take. Put and Take. And it's a traditional game. It's a long die, and it has 4 sides and then the 2 ends, but the 2 ends are blank. But this long die goes back to its origins in Britain, and very, very popular in common houses and pubs during our colonial America days, and especially around the American Revolution. This long die is called a Long Lawrence. That's an interesting name. Long Lawrence is considered Britain's only indigenous long dice, with some references going back to literature in the 1600s. So it's been with us for quite a while. It's the only dice that has its true name in old-time Britain. Long, because of its long length, is the Anglo-Norman origin meaning the tall man. And Lawrence is an anglicized version of the French Laurent. Now, Laurent comes from the Latin Laurentius, which means man from Laurentum. Now, Laurentum is a place in Italy that's named after its laurel trees. Laurel trees were a symbol of victory and achievement in Roman times. And so we have this dice with a funny name, but with an ancient origin. So let's learn how to play Put and Take. Now, if you'll notice, we have 4 sides and 4 different symbols. Now you start out, you can have as many players as you want. We're here in our public house, right? Maybe you grab a drink with your buddies, or you stop for a meal with your family. Switchel. Now, you've all got a pocket full of change, right? And in our modern day, I've got a pocket full of pennies. Alrighty. Now, each person puts 1 coin into the pot. Okay? And that way, let's say we start with 4 people. We have 4 people, and each person puts a coin in the pot. Now, these 2 little dots mean if you roll that, nothing happens. You don't take one, you don't lose one, nothing happens. You basically go to the next person. Now, the next one is 2 lines, and that means you have to add 1 to the pot. Then the third one is 2 X's, and that means you get to take 1. So you take 1 out of the pot. And the last one there, 2 X's on the outside and 2 lines in the middle. Boy, you're the grand winner. You get the whole pot. And if you get the whole pot, you have to start all over again. All right? So there's our pot, right? 2 X's. 2 X's. That means I get to take 1. And the game keeps going until the pot's gone. And then you start over again. All right. So there we go. This game, it's been around for quite some time. It was a well-known ancient game described by Francis Willoughby in his Book of Games. All right. Now, during the American Revolution, it was in all the pubs, all the common houses, and probably some kitchen tables. So, my dear friends, here we have another game that goes the whole way back to our colonial times. Have a wonderful time. Thanks a lot. We'll see you next time. Cheers.